When you're running catalog ads with creative treatment, regular management becomes just as important as the creative. You need to know when to update, remove, replace, or even when to schedule changes so that you're not up at midnight letting your customers know that you have a new holiday sale going live tomorrow. Here's how to think about managing catalog creative treatments the right way. Let's jump into it. So the first thing you should always check is how many treatments exist in my feed currently. This is important because Meta has a hard limit. You can't exceed 19 additional images per product. So right here, we've got 14 in our treatment right here. If we get up to 19, game over. So if your feed starts creeping toward that number, you're going to run into upload issues. That means every treatment slot matters. Old or unused treatments need to be cleaned up. So for example, let's just say this Black Friday, Cyber Monday already passed. We don't need to keep it in our feed. We can just click here and remove it. Instead of removing it entirely or deleting it, we'll just click here and remove it. But what this does is it just removes this treatment from our live output feed. So important clarification, removing a treatment does not delete the design. It just removes it and puts it back into your library as a draft. You can reuse it later in another feed or campaign, but once you remove it, you'll see it marked as queued for removal. Nothing actually changes in the live feed until you publish those updates. Until then, that design is essentially in limbo, safely tucked away and not impacting your ads. Now let's say you already have ads live using a treatment and you want to make a small change. Maybe here are 20% off. We want to do a seasonal promo, a new discount code, a slight creative variation. You don't need to create a new treatment for this. Instead, you can update the designs inside the existing treatment. And why this is important is the ads will stay connected. It's already pushing to your ad platform, so we don't need to remove it and create new ads. There's no ad level changes in Meta or any other ad platform, and you can skip the learning phase entirely. So what we'll do here is when you add a new design into a treatment, Marpipe recalculates overlap. For example, here we'll add a new design. Let's say here in the feed design, we want to add this one just for the sake of adding a new design. We'll click here, we'll click save. What Marpipe is going to do is it's going to calculate here the active SKUs that are in that design. The previous design may drop to 0 SKUs and the new design takes over completely. So the old design still exists in the treatment, but it's no longer rendering those design images. Yeah, so here it's going to say 0 SKUs. This whole 20% off design creative treatment that we have set up is now going to use the new design that we have here. There's no duplication, no reconfiguration. All ads using that treatment automatically switch to using the new creative. This lets you temporarily overwrite creative while keeping the same treatment structure. Now let's talk about scheduling changes. This is going to be huge. If you have a sale launching at a specific time and you don't want to manually update things, you can use scheduled updates and it's a lifesaver. So we're going to go over here and we're going to click schedule and then we're going to create a new scheduled version. Think of this as a snapshot of your current output feed. So inside that scheduled version, you can add new designs, remove existing ones, modify treatments however you want. And then you can choose the exact date and time of when that feed will go live. So at the moment, the scheduled version becomes the live feed, no manual publishing required, and everything updates automatically. You can also do the reverse. You can remove designs in the scheduled version, let them disappear at a specific time. So for example, let's schedule a new update. We're just going to name this demo. Up here in the scheduled time, we can click here, have it go live. Let's say it's the new year. Let's say it goes live at 12 a.m. Let's say for the sake of this demo here, we're going to add a new design and we'll just put that other design back in. And so basically what we're saying here is on the 1st of the month at 12 a.m., this design is going to take over this treatment design here. And also, if we want to remove this, we'll remove this from the treatment. And basically, when this design goes live, that treatment will be gone and we won't have to do it manually. In the scheduled update, make sure you click save and that update will go live at that given time. Managing treatments is really about keeping things clean and flexible. Keep an eye on how many treatments you're running, remove anything you're no longer using, update existing treatments to avoid resetting ads, and use our scheduling tool to ship updates automatically. This is how you keep feeds clean, ads stable, and campaigns flexible without unnecessary complexity. See you guys in the next one. Peace.